Well, according to this new study in geothermics, we have a team of geologists that have discovered what they're saying is a mother lode of gold and silver inside this superheated reservoir system within New Zealand's Taupo volcanic zone. Now, they're saying the extreme heat from these volcanoes obviously heats water, and these plumes of hot water produce acidic underground reservoirs, and they dissolve all that rock around them. So they're flowing through these reservoirs very deep, dissolving that rock, and when they do so, the embedded gold, silver, and other things, other metals, break loose and collect in the water. They're saying if successfully drilled, one well could yield as much as 2.7 million in gold itself a year. Now, according to all this information here that they're putting out, they're saying that gold and silver depositing in hot springs and geothermal wells is nothing new. But apparently over 50 years ago, they discovered this, and they continue to this day. But this place specific, the testing began really around 15 years ago. Now, you can also go to New Zealand's Champagne Pool. It's a hot spring. It's one of the only places in the world where tourists can actually see this phenomenon happening. If you Google it, Champagne Pool, you'll see photos of the striking orange-colored precipitates that deposit around the edge of the pool. Now, they say that those are rich in gold, silver, mercury, thallium, arsenic. And how they discovered this is they built a system here to lower down a special device in these wells 1.8 miles deep, and they were obtaining hot samples of thermal water to determine the concentrations of all these precious metals. After 5 years, they got back the data, and they said it paid off. The amounts of gold and silver found in 18 reservoirs estimated to be tens of thousands of ounces of gold and hundreds of thousands of ounces more of silver. So what they need to do now is figure out how to mine it. And they say it's no easy task, but where there's a will, there's a way. And you know, if they've discovered that it's down there, they're going to go after it in some form or fashion here. But what this shows, and like they said, this is nothing new. Some people may have heard about this, but I guarantee you, your average person out here hasn't. And they have no clue of the process here, and that in reality, the odds of finding gold and minerals in hot springs and vents that are connected to volcanic activity, or just hot springs themselves that can eat away the ground underneath, could lead to some mother lodes. So it's proven to be true here, and usually you follow that water route down to the bottom or its base point, and that's where it gathers the most, especially in the flow of water, just like with the stream, depending on the current. I'll leave a link. Pretty interesting information. It's been Dabu7.